Thanks for joining us for another episode of Confessions and Convictions. So a lot of us kind of ask God the question of, well, didn't he know already I was going to fail? Like Jonah, didn't he know Jonah was going to fail? Didn't he know Adam or Eve was going to fail? Yes, he did. But he wants you to know. And when he does show you how you are, well, guess what? Yeah, he has the compassion then to give you the chance for a chance at forgiveness, right? And you can make those adjustments. And that's important, isn't it? Because if he didn't give you a second chance, how would it be? And so, yes, he knows you're going to fail. It's like, when you're a little baby toddler, your father or mother, you see your kid making his first steps, and you don't expect him to go grab a baton and start running track and jumping high hurdles, do you? No, he's going to fall. You know that. You're prepared for that. Well, so is God. So, like in the case of Jonah, Jonah should have been dead. Think about that. So, when Jonah finally got his second chance to be obedient, guess what? His vacation plans changed, and courtesy of the sailors throwing him overboard and getting an Uber ride of the day, he strolls into a city that he doesn't like. These people are wicked, evil, cruel, and harsh. And yet, if a dead man started walking through the streets of your city, I think you might be spooked. And that was the case. 120,000 people. It's the biggest city and biggest revival ever. And he just said a few words. 40 days, you're all going to die. He didn't have a compassionate tone to his preaching. And yet he looked horrid. Probably bleached white. Probably stunk. Yeah, I mean, you know how fish smell? Yeah, Jonah was in the fish for 3 days. That must have been awful. And, you really can't argue with a transformed testimony or a life, can you? Because you're seeing it play out in live action. One of the first resurrected, because he was as good as dead. Yeah, when you cross God, you're asking for it. But God was merciful to him, just as he was to the people of Nineveh. So an urgency when facing death in the eye should be for you, for me, to, let's see. Oh, that's right, obey. Honor God, respect God, because in this culture, in this society, we have lost that. But I can tell you, if a dead man starts walking through your street, like Michael Jackson did at a Thriller when he was still alive, that was spooky and scary with Vincent Price, but not nearly as scary as Jonah. The first, way before Steven Spielberg and the Jewish people decided to make movies, God was having a little humor with everybody. And he did spare Nineveh, and they lived for another 150 years until eventually, just like our nation, the sins catch up to you. God gives a second chance. And yes, we should know. I think you heard that little song in the beginning in the background. Sung long before the mom was born. Well, till next time, may the Lord bless and keep you. I hope to see you then. God bless. Don't forget, be a friend of the channel. Hit subscribe. Join us daily. Leave a comment if you're so inclined. Invite a friend over. Pour him a cup of coffee. And hey, tune into music. You're going to get